this very, let me say that there was a very attractive young lady in that class that I wanted to court. Okay? But I wasn't able yet to quite articulate the lexicon to persuade her to want to be in my company yet. I was working on my language. So I didn't talk to her for like 3 weeks, and I sat right behind her. But one day she was listening to something. She had big headphones on. She was getting it. Perfect time. I said, in my head, I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask her what she's listening to. Yeah. It's hard for me to get rejected off that. So I tap her on her shoulder. And in my head, it sounded so cool. I was like, hey, baby, what you listening to? That's what it sounded like in my head. But like when it came out, I was like, hey, what you listening to? And so she turned around, she started laughing at me immediately because she was like, what'd you say? I said, what you listening to? What she said excited me and scared me at the same time. She said, oh, I'm listening to that Ready to Die. So I was like, what? You listening to Ready to Die? The Notorious B.I.G.? Girl, you dangerous. I want to know more. And so then she asked me this question. She said, well, do you want to borrow my CD? What did I say? Pretty much, yes. Yeah, absolutely. And so when she said, do you want to borrow my CD? I said, yes, girl, because tomorrow I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about this thing and then we're going to be in love forever. I didn't tell her that, but that's what I was thinking. So I went home and I studied that thing like I had a final on it, a final exam. I was ready. But there was a song on there, Give Me the Loot is the name of the song. Give Me the Loot. And the song is articulately describing how to rob somebody. Now, y'all saw the picture earlier. There's no thug here, okay? No thug at all. But I started listening to that song, give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm a bad man. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm like, oh, yes, give me all of your money. Give it all to me. And my mom, she's from West Africa. She's like this tall, but she's dangerous. And so I'm kicking the door in my room. I'm like, give me the loot, give me the loot. And my family calls me OA, Odell Andrew. This is something I do. When my mom says it, it's like, Oe, like, Oe, what are you doing in there? And the first time she said it, I'm like, nothing, Mom. You know, I'm just listening to some music. I'm sorry, I'll tone it down. Like the fourth time through, I'm kicking the door. She said, Oe, will you stop that noise? I said, whatever, woman. And all I heard was little bitty feet. She came to my door and slapped me so hard, I started crying immediately. Like, it was like, oh, God. I'm sorry. Like, I'm apologizing for everything immediately. And I just tell you that story because just like I told you when you're brainwashing yourself with positivity, if you do it with the opposite or if you ignore it, negative will come out too.